Hello everyone, this is Rick from Rick's Video Games Collection, and we are doing a video over the Game Boy collection. And I do have most of my Game Boy games in the cases. Do not have no complete Game Boy games. Usually just, let's see, I want to say like six, yeah, six more cases. I'd have them all cased up. But anyway, onward with the video. We have Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly. Yeah, you want to zoom in or not? I'm going to say you're not going to zoom in. But anyway, try to get this video under 15 minutes. Okay, we got Hal Wrestling. That's a pretty hard wrestling game too, by the way. Then we have Heavyweight Championship Boxing. That one kind of zoomed in a little bit. It only works when it wants to, I think. Then there is James Bond 007. So there you go. It zoomed in on that one. The label's a little bit on the wear and tear side on that one. This one was a fun game. And it is Kirby's Dream Land. And this one was fun as well. I'm very glad Video Games Monthly sent this one to me. But it is Mickey's Dangerous Chase. It got a little hard toward the end of stage 1. But it is fun. Trust me. I think I made stage 2 before I couldn't go no further. But anyway, the very first game I owned on Game Boy, and I had a Game Boy Pocket as a black Game Boy Pocket. Still got the Game Boy Pocket, but I don't think it works anymore. Might have to get that refurbished. But anyway, good old Monopoly. But anyway, I kind of wonder who was richer, old Mr. Moneybags here or Scrooge McDuck. Something to think about, guys. And love this game so much on the Super Nintendo, I had to buy it for the Game Boy. It is Pit Fighter. And we have let me get these up real quick. Okay. A weird one that I first thought was going to be like Battleship. It plays out similar, but it's not quite Battleship, so I lost. But anyway, it's a radar mission. My buddy sold me this one on a outing that me and him was on with my family, and I guess he just wanted to spare cash at the time, so I gave him some money for this one. But it was, I want to say, 20 bucks maybe. It was fairly new at the time. I don't even think it's worth 20 bucks now, but still a fun game. Rampart. Or Rampart, I'm sorry. I said Bart, but I meant to say part. Rampart. And here's another hard wrestling game by Natsumi. Ring Rage. And one of my favorite all-time video games that was on. This got a bad label on it too, guys. It's starting to peel. But anyway, where were I? Oh, favorite video games that was on an arcade game. Started out as an arcade, I believe. Either that or the Atari 2600. It's one or the other. But anyway, Space Invaders. It's a wonder I haven't done any more Space Invader videos than I have. I think I got the plug and play one. This is a pretty worn label, but really fun game. Super Mario Land. Many years on that game. I don't think I beat it either. Might have to go back to that one. And then we have, I know this one came from Retro Game Treasure. It's one of the ones I was like, they could have done better. Tennis. But anyway, it's a shelf filler for the library. Let's put it that way. And then we have good old Tetris. And then Tetris Blast. I don't know. This might just been the equivalent to Tetris 2 with what was that slogan? I want to say Tetris with bombs for something like that. If y'all know the slogan for that, when the I might even have the wrong Tetris game, but there was a Tetris with bombs. If y'all know this, comment and let me know. Anywho, back onto the games. This one I didn't think was going to be that good, but it was a fairly decent game. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Fall of the Foot Clan. And just because I'm a huge fan of the cartoons, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. I used to be able to do a Rocky voice, but I think those days are over. I guess we could give it a try. Bullwinkle! But anyway, that's about all I can do with him. Let's see, we got Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 2. If you like the Crazy Castle series, that one's a pretty good one. The two I played, that one and the original, I think I like the original a little bit better. Okay, now we got another hard video game that was wrestling. WCW, the main event. Got the Stinger on the cover. That one was a little bit hard to find for me. And then we have all the remainders are wrestling games. But anyway, we're moving into the WWF. WWF King of the Ring, Mr. Bret Hart there. I know he got the dreaded LGN rainbow at the bottom. And then, let's see. Just about all these last ones are LGNs. The very last one ain't, though. But anyway, WWF Raw. In this case, y'all want to know The Undertaker, Yokozuna, Lex Luger. I want to say it's Bret Hart and Razor Ramon. Then, two of my favorite WWE games here. Or not WWE, WWF. Let me get that right. They wasn't quite WWE yet. So anyway, two of my favorite WWF games on the Game Boy. That is Superstars and Superstars 2. I had to make sure I'm reading that right. Anyway, on the first one, you got Hulk Hogan Macho Man and the Ultimate Warrior. Will you zoom? There we go. A little bit. There you are, guys. And then we have Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, and the Mountie. Surprisingly, I remember all these characters. That's on the second one. And last but not least, we are out of the LGN era here. And it's Acclaim Sports. They wasn't too much better, in my opinion. But anyway, I like the THQ era, and I want to say, what's that last one on? 2K. Yeah, the 2K people done some of the wrestling games right too. Anyway, the last game is WWF Warzone with Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's going to be it for the Game Boy games. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.